And that night was probably one of my favorite nights of the trip was when we did this, like, food tour, but on tuk-tuks, and
Oh yeah, that
we
is super
all,
fun.
there was, like, 2 people per tuk-tuk, so it was just, like, this big caravan of tuk-tuks, like, wandering around, Bangkok, which was way better than doing it in a car because the traffic there is so insane that at least the tuk-tuks could kinda weave around a little bit, but I think we went to, like, how many stops did we go to?
I think it was 3. We went to an open air market, um, and our guide got us some treats, and then we went to a restaurant that was, like, Michelin star rated
Mhm.
for pad thai,
Yeah.
and then we tried a whole bunch of, local treats, including, like, cockroaches and things.
Yeah. Did you eat one of the cockroaches? We were sitting at different tables, so I don't know what you ate.
I didn't have a cockroach, I did have a beetle.
Okay. How
I
was a beetle?
don't know why the beetle was less scary to me than the cockroach, but looking back, it should have been
Yeah.
scarier.
I didn't eat any of the bugs, which I'm normally like I'll try anything once, but I couldn't bring myself to do it that day. But all the fruits, like I think
Oh,
we
the
had
fruits were
probably like
phenomenal.
15 different kinds of fruits that I couldn't even name,
Yeah,
were unreal.
they were so good. All the fruit was delicious. Yeah, I didn't eat a lot of the bugs, just a beetle. There were, like, brains and balls and things. I nibbled on a ball, but
Balls and
I
what do
don't
you mean
remember
brains and
what but
balls?
there was a brain. There was some sort of brain. You guys,
Okay, I know there was a brain, but what balls?
I don't
Whose
remember. They're
balls?
little chicken balls. I don't remember.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Those were actually
They were
really
just
good.
handing you skewers that were like
Yeah,
brains and balls and all kinds of things. I don't know. I It was weird. It was all really weird, but it was all really
yeah.
delicious.
And our guide
I was
kept
like, I don't know.
explaining, yeah. He kept explaining stuff and I was like, I'm still not understanding what
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is,
yeah.
but thank you.
Uh-huh. Oh, there was chicken butt.
Chicken
There
butt.
was definitely chicken butt because I made a few jokes as that was being passed around.
Of course you were.
I'm a
That
grown up,
was
everyone. I
that
promise.
was fun. Was that the night we went to the flower market too?
Yes.
Yeah, one of the stops on the tour was a flower market, and it was super cool because it's open 24 hours a day, 365.
Hmm.
You can buy flowers any time of day you want in Bangkok, and the busiest time for them was midnight because that's when like the freshest deliveries would come in, and so that's when people would like go and get their flowers, which I thought was the
Oh, that's
coolest
when we
thing.
learned how to fold the lotus flower, which
Oh,
was really
yeah. Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah. We had a lotus I keep wanting to say White Lotus because of the show, and I'm obsessed.
We were not
Um,
in Taiwan.
you wanna live in Taiwan? Um, yeah, they taught us how to make the, lotus flower, and some of us were really good at it, and some of us, me, were not so
You were
good at it.
fine.
I mean, they kept, like
You folded it.
that little, like, grandma
You
lady who
got
came
to an
over
ending point.
and
That's the
judged,
important
like,
part.
she looked at me and was like,
Oh,
"Oh."
sweetie.
Like, you could just tell she was like, "This is not for you." Told you, me and crafting, not not a good thing. But the next day was also super fun and busy. We did a lot there were a lot of markets on this trip. There was no shortage of shopping, but the first one we went to was super cool. It was the railway market, and I'm not
Mhm.
sure if you guys have been to Thailand or know like some of the more touristy things to do, but it's basically just your regular old market, all the different shops and things, but there's literally a railroad track like right through the middle of it. And to the point where like the only walkway that you have is the actual railroad.
Yeah.
Like the stops are that close to the tracks. And then like twice a day or something, maybe more than that, it comes through the market, but all the stores like pull all their supplies and like items back in and then close their doors and like their awnings and all this stuff and like I mean it happens within like a 5-minute period. They move so fast.
So fast.
The market was really cool because you're literally just like so close to that train. Like they could never allow you to do that in the US because like people in the US would probably sue somebody for the train
Oh, I'm
company.
sure.
But that's really good to know that Vietnam has one too, since we are thinking about going there,
Yeah.
next year.
I think it'll be really fun,
Yeah,
to compare the 2 because see how quickly they move.
right. Yeah, right. It's not a competition, Vietnam versus
It
Thailand,
is.
but it is, and we'll be watching.
And then from the train market, we ended up going to a floating market. small boats into canal, I guess.
Yeah, it was like little canals for sure.
And they were either like stores on the river, or you had like boats sitting out on the river too that were
Mhm.
selling you items.
It was cool because at first I was like, "Oh, we're just, like, gonna boat around and, like, look at all these shops," and, like, you could pull over, like, on your boat into, like, some of these stores and like, shop,
Mhm.
or there were actually people selling things on other boats, so you'd be like, "Oh, that was fun," and all of a sudden a boat would come up to you and be like, "Here, do you want this shirt?" And you're like,
Mhm.
"Whoa, what is happening?" It was honestly a little bit of, like, stimulation
Sensory
overload.
overload for
Yeah.
sure. Mhm.
But it was a really cool experience, to see that, and then we went to lunch, and we had what I think gave me food poisoning, but at the time was the most delicious meal. I had this, like, pineapple fried rice with chicken. Actually, you know what? Just thinking about it is kinda making my stomach turn, but it was really good. I ate so much of it, it was so good, but yeah, I we think I got food poisoning on this trip, and I
We
think
don't think he got food
yeah.
poisoning. We know he got food poisoning. We don't know what gave it to him,
Yeah.
though. We're assuming it was this one meal, because what's funny is that 3 of us ate the same thing, 2 of them got sick, and I didn't, so
Yeah. Yeah, Selena said she didn't feel so great either
mhm.
after it, but I don't know, normally I have a stomach of steel, but that trip, I that did me in, and then after the floating market that night, we is when we went to the drag show.
Oh, which was so fun.
Incredible experience,
So
like,
fun.
I think maybe the best drag show I've ever been to.
Yeah,
Top 3, at least.
for sure.
But we upgraded our tables, like, we got the option from our tour guide when we started the trip, he was like, "Just so you know, we can upgrade tables," and, like, everybody thought that would be a fun idea, so we were, like, right up on the stage, we got up close and personal, Andrew maybe more than others, with some of these drag queens.
Listen, I just feel like you just have to let the queens know that you're a good time, and I am. And they understood, and I understood the assignment, and we all had a great time.
Yeah. It was so fun, and they were all contestants on, like, RuPaul's Drag Race
Thailand,
Thailand,
yes.
which was even cooler because it's
Mhm.
like, okay, you don't get on a show like that without being even the worst drag queens on Drag Race are, like, the
Phenomenal.
best drag queens,
Yeah.
so it showed how talented they were,
Oh
and I
my
think
god, it
there
was
were
an
either 3 of
amazing
them,
show.
5 of them?
6?
I'm terrible at counting apparently. Um, but they were all so, so good.
Our
And that
table
was
included
fun.
drinks, and if that's why Rich can't
Yeah,
count.
some of the night got really fuzzy. And yeah, it was fun because our group got really into it. Like Kara, like there was like this dance competition or whatever
Mhm.
on stage, and one of our travelers, Kara, who's been on a bunch of trips with us now and is coming on
I
more
can't wait to
trips.
insert the
Yeah, we need to
the
like
video of that.
pull up a clip like of it for you guys to see. But it was so fun and she got so into it and she did a full like drop on stage. I
Yeah,
was like, "Damn,
death
girl."
dropped. She was
Yeah.
like, "Out."
Uh-huh.
Probably would have done the
Um
same. I had gone to the bathroom. It was the whole
yeah.
dance thing.
It was cute because then like she was one of the top two finalists and
Mhm.
like before they announced the winner, like the two of them were holding hands. Like you felt like you were watching like American Idol or something.
It
You're
was super
like
fun.
one of them's going home with the prize. It was cute. But that was a super fun
We
night.
love Kara. She is always down for a good time.
Yeah. But the next day was when we traveled to Phuket, and thank God our flight wasn't until like 12:30 because I woke up the next morning thinking I was hungover as hell, and I was not. I it turns out it was more than just a hangover because I don't get sick like that from drinking, but I was like, I drank. This must be what happened. I ended up just so sick for the next probably 2 or 3 days, like just deathly ill.
You hit it
Like
well.
it wouldn't stop.
You hit it well.
Like, half of our group had no idea, which is great because I didn't want anyone to, like, feel too bad for me, like, I wanted to everyone to have the experience that they wanted to have, but I was, like, deathly ill. It was like, "I'm gonna go take a little breather. I'm tired right now," and I just, like, run out of a room to a bathroom.
So thankfully, on this day, the only thing that we had to do was fly from Bangkok to Phuket, which made the day a lot easier. But as flight attendants, we are super judgmental, so we were excited to see what the airline had to offer us.
Yeah, and they were amazing. What was it? Bangkok Airways?
I think so.
Is that what it
Yeah.
was called?
I
They
don't
were
remember.
so good. Like, it was an hour-long flight,
We had a full
full meal.
meal on a
Yeah,
1-hour flight.
and, rumor has it it was good. I wasn't eating that day, but I heard it was
There's no
actually
rumors. It
decent
was
food.
delicious food.
But it
It
was
was
really
really good.
nice.
I ate the whole thing. I just couldn't believe it. There weren't really options available to anyone, which is
Right.
what I have now decided is the problem in aviation is that we give two people too many options. They just
Yeah.
set food in front of you and everyone was
Yep.
like, "Oh, I get food. This is wonderful."
Yeah. I didn't even really hear anybody complaining
There
about it.
wasn't
Like, it
even drink options. It was orange juice, tea, or water.
Yep.
You didn't get a lot of
You didn't get
options.
anything else, but they did offer it twice. Like,
Mhm.
they came back through at the end
2
and
beverage
offered them
services, a
again.
meal service, and a 1-hour flight.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. It
Blown
was
away.
wild.
Now
Loved it.
I finally believe the, like, senior mamas in US Airlines that are like, "Back in my day, we served a full meal from Philly to Pittsburgh." I'm like, "Maybe you did."
They probably did,
They probably
honestly.
did.
They probably weren't giving anybody any choices. They were just
No,
like, "Here, here, here, here.
but
Here, here,
yeah.
here."
Luckily, we made it in one piece to the next hotel. I did survive the trip, and the pool area was so nice at our hotel in Phuket. Like, I could have just stayed there for days. I It was so relaxing. The view was, like, incredible. You could see, like, all of Phuket from the top of that, like, hotel. It was so nice.
Yeah. It was nice just to, like, after Bangkok and being on like, go, 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 go the whole time, it was nice to, like, get to the hotel midday and just relax the afternoon away.
Yeah. What did we do the next day?
We took an 8-hour boat ride that included the Phi Phi Islands?
I think it was PP is how
PV?
they say it. That's how they say it in Thai.
Okay.
I just remember them telling us that because our group, has the maturity level, like, we're all just, like, little middle schoolers and kept laughing about PP. So, yeah.
I guess it was the PP Islands then.
But yeah, we did the PB Island hopping tour, and I didn't realize how much island hopping there was gonna be. Like, we made several stops throughout the day, had our own like private boat with this incredible guide, Jessica, who was like phenomenal. She was so much fun.
Although she pulled what every captain in a US airline is. Like, she was like, "It's gonna be smooth today. You're very lucky. Very good weather." We get out on this boat and we're being thrown 5 feet in the
Yeah.
air.
We were all airborne at least one point throughout the day because it was so bumpy. And her and JJ, our tour guide, kept being like, "No, seriously, like it's a really smooth day." Like apparently one day they did it in like a monsoon, and it was like I would have said no to
Yeah.
that. But yeah, it was still really bumpy, but it was fun.
So for those of you who don't know, the Phi Phi Islands are the really, popular beaches in Thailand. They're made famous for being on the beach.
The
Is that the
beach, the
movie?
movie, yeah,
Movie The Beach. So we went to the island. They won't let you in the water because it's a shark sanctuary.
yeah.
So you can't put more than like literally the bottom of your foot into the
Hmm.
water, because they don't want like the sunscreen or anything to affect the water, for the sharks.
Yeah. And of course, there were a few tourists that, like, not in our group, obviously, but there were a few tourists there that were just blatantly breaking the
Oh, they'll pull
rules.
you out of the water too.
They went after those people like they committed a heinous crime, which they did. I mean, like, shark conservation is obviously important. Like, nature conservation in general is important. And like, they should probably just close the beach and not allow tourists in, but yeah, it was really cool to see how much Thailand focuses on their conservation efforts and things like that, especially with tourism being, you know, insane there.